Welcome to the MKM Stadium for this Yorkshire derby between Hull City and Leeds United. The Championship leaders making the short trip east to face a side struggling down at the wrong end of the table. After opening the new year with a battling performance, Hull nevertheless lost their first game of 2025 late on against Middlesbrough. Both Leeds and their last opponents, Blackburn, scored late. So Pascal Struijk's penalty wasn't enough for victory, thanks to Danny Bouth's 90th minute equaliser. Abu Kamara, so he has ridden the wave of opprobrium on social media, but he's in the starting lineup. One moment right at the end against Middlesbrough, a lack of concentration allowed the goal to be scored. He was in the press conference too, pre-match, to talk about the game and the incident. Abu Kamara, he now will get a chance to do his talking on the pitch. It's Burstow, and it's a lovely ball through, and here's a chance for redemption, and he's taken it! Abu Kamara! Are you not entertained, he says. Ruben Sayers certainly is. What he's had to go through this week, and what a chance he's taken to make things right. 5 minutes in, he justifies his inclusion. It's a brilliantly timed ball and run, and that is a confident finish for a first goal. A man who looked like he was absolutely lacking in confidence. What a first goal for Hull City, and what a moment to get it. The Championship leaders behind early. Burstow's ball, and Kamara bursting through. Hull now have something to protect. But to lose this out. Leeds snaffle it back. This is where they can be really dangerous. And they've got three options. Oh, it's blocked on the line. Brilliantly saved. And then Peru can't squeeze it through. It was Ampadu surging forward with the break. And then Leeds had three players hoping, waiting. One to the right, two to the left. It goes left in the end. And it has somehow stayed out. Great break from the skipper. Busy already from Manor Solomon, and that's cut back for Aronson, who didn't get the power on it either, and Pandor can pounce. He's lucky, the Croatian, that really didn't carry much sting. Solomon involved early, this time releasing the ball out to the left-hand side. Aronson falling as he hit it. It's not looking great for Hull in terms of shots, but they'll be happy enough that that one they have had, the lob from Kamara, ended up in the back of the net. Here's Puerta. Oh, he's got that in nicely, and nobody coming at the far post. Oh, he's hit the post in the end. And then that one is wild and wayward on the follow-up. Well, from out of nothing, Hull City very nearly doubled the lead. Slater, I think it is, coming in at the far side after a really good run here from Puerta. Into the near post, didn't quite work out, and then the far post denied Hull City. It's a really good run from the Colombian. They left it unguarded. They might get another significant one here if it falls for João Pedro, which it does. He can't quite bring it down. And there's a lovely shot just wide. Worth a go from Jacob, as he was backpedaling. Never scored a senior league goal. Well, that would have been something special. Not sure Melier would have got there, actually. Had that nestled in the corner. That early ball needed to go for Peru. Instead it was held up. Wöber can move it on to Solomon. Aronson, I thought, was absolutely nailed onto. Just dropped that one over the top for Joao Peru to run onto. They found Solomon again in an advanced position. The work around the box is good, and Tanaka! Oh, that is special! Absolutely stunning. A minute in, and Leeds are level. Al Tanaka with his first Leeds United goal. And it's another goal of the season contender. The move was really reminiscent of how Brendan Aronson scored his poetic goal. This time they went for the shot instead of the little ball through. And that is sensational. A lightning start to the second half from the Championship leaders. Back in fields. Regan Slater. There is the early ball. Puerta straight through the middle and swept wide from João Pedro. I think he was better off going himself there, Puerta. Leeds United dangerously open right down the middle. Backing off, and they split. Did the centre halves. Here is Wöber again. Solomon. Now, is there an option? Oh, there should have been at the far post. Here's James, and that's two. Another simple cross into the box, and Hull City haven't dealt with it. Dan James against his hometown club, and Leeds have turned it around. It's been a really good opening to this second half. They struck after a minute. They've done it again after 16. Again, Wöber involved down the left-hand side. Solomon's ball, the little deflection takes it away. Pandor should do much better. But James is there to round it off, even with that flick. Look at the goalkeeper's position. He's ready to take it, and he doesn't, and Hull don't regroup. Dan James takes a good position. It's only his second away goal of the season. 6 now for Dan James. Oh, he's given that away to Joao Peru. Thought about the early one. Oh, he didn't need to. Brilliant from Joao Peru. And that is Leeds with breathing space. The Dutchman's into double figures. And Leeds now look to be marching on together back down the M62. And taking all 3 points with them. There's a high five for one lucky supporter. And Joao Peru back on the goals trail. It's a horrible mistake from the goalkeeper. His distribution's been pretty good, but he's trying to just play them forward progressively. He waited and bided his time. And found the corner. He's trying to give Simons the option. Instead, he's just provided Leeds with a third goal. Far too much on it. And straight to Joao Peru. Coyle. Jones. Foul on Puerta. Referee's made them wait for the free kick. 10 minutes to go. Something here. It might be a little difficult, and they have got something. They have snatched a goal back, and it's João Pedro. Meslier seemed to react late to the fact the ball was going to drop over the line. And João Pedro has given Hull City hope. Something out of nothing. A long wait for the free kick, a looping header, which Meslier should have turned over. Tried to swat it back in. All he has to do is turn it over. I think he's going over anyway. Louis Coyle with Kamara one side. Now he's got space to pick out his cross. He's hit Rothwell, and it is a Hull corner. And Leeds do not have the ball where they want it. All in front of the goalkeeper. Now they break. Jacob on the near post. Byram's header. Kamara! Oh, he's done it! It just had to be Abu Kamara. After the week he's had to serve up 2 goals, including one that might grab them a point. Well, you couldn't write it. It is a sweet volley, and Hull City have showed real fight. Leeds have thrown it away. Byram's header's a good one, but where's the marking? All the way through, and into the corner it goes. Dispatched with the outside of that left boot. And the leaders, having led 3-1, have now been hauled back. Redemption is complete. Maybe one final roll of the dice. Dan James, away by Slater. Vaughan into touch, and there it is. The championship leaders have been held by Hull City. Daniel Farke's men led 3-1 with 9 minutes to go, before late goals from João Pedro and Abu Kamara earned Hull City an unlikely point. So full time here at the MKM Stadium. It is Hull City 3, Leeds United 3.